Alright, guess what? It's time for another Saturday morning road trip. Only thing is, it's raining all up and down the East Coast. It's just a drizzle here where we're at, but it's still cloudy. It's going to be cloudy all day. So, what do you do on a rainy day? Go someplace that's dry. We're going to be heading over to the Strasburg Emporium. See what kind of good deals we can get there. I'll show you some of the things they have for sale there, in case you want to stop in there. It's in Strasburg, Virginia. And that's what our day is going to be. Here on this rainy Saturday. So, we're at our favorite pit stop before we head out here at Sheets. But we're about to get on the road and get started. So join us on this rainy Saturday. Alright, so here we are at the Strasburg Emporium. We come here about once every 3 months. They have a large selection of stuff inside and everything you want. How about these lines right here? You need some lines for your driveway, or it looks good in somebody's driveway, I guess. But you got this frog. You always paint it green, put it in the yard. How about this one-of-a-kind Coke wagon? Well, it's probably not one-of-a-kind, but somebody made it. And here's some tin in case you want to make your own stuff. And here's a birdhouse. And here's some antiques if you're into antiques. I've seen everything in this place from $1 all the way up to $5,000. Probably more than that. Here's some more antiques. And some of the stuff's in glass display cases, but most of it you can just look at it. Here's some, I think this was some folk art or something. So somebody made these out of just junk parts, and then there's some magnets there. You like see those antlers down there in that box. Yeah, I don't know what they were. Oh, what about coins? Can you collect the coins? Here's some coins for you. They have all kinds of coins. And some of these booths at this place are set up like rooms, like this place here. And oh, here's a driftwood lamp. I thought that was kind of unique. Here's some more like knickknacks and stuff. If you're in mushrooms, there's some mushrooms. Oh, wore some Redskin glasses. $10 for a 4-glass set, I think it was. Oh, here's a 200th anniversary plate, since it's a 250th anniversary. Bill Elliott. When's the last time you seen a Bill Elliott picture? I'm not sure how much they wanted for that. I just seen it sitting there. And books. All kinds of books. Whole room dedicated to nothing but books. I didn't even look at the titles, but any book you want. Oh, there's a Kodak Browning camera. I think they wanted $19 for that. It's not a bad price. I don't know what the book is, but I'm sure the book's for sale too. How about a knight in shining armor? Well, it may not be shining, but at least it's a knight. It'd look good in somebody's house. And here's what I was saying. This is like set up like a kitchen. They got all kinds of knickknacks and all kinds of stuff from everything. Oh, here, in case you're saving for a rainy day. This was a rainy day, so it would have been a good time to get that bank. Saving for a rainy day. Here's another case full of some payphone. That's why I took it. Payphone. You can own your own payphone and put it in your house. Here's some train stuff. And they had all kinds of train stuff there too. What about an Etch-a-Sketch? You need an Etch-a-Sketch? $10. When's the last time you get an Etch-a-Sketch for $10? Pianos make an offer. Those things are hard to sell. They just said make an offer. They have some nice pianos over there. So if you're ever in Strasburg, Virginia, and you need a piano, what about some Smurf glasses? In case you didn't pick them up at Hardee's when they were giving them out at Hardee's, you can get them now. I think they were like $10 a piece. So there's some Coca-Cola glasses with Santa on them. I thought this table was kind of unique. That's kind of a unique table there. Oh, here's a tiki bar, $315, margarita fill. It's already painted and everything. It came with the bar stools, the bar, and sign and table. $315. What about an old TV set that you have to get up and turn the knobs? They got one of those too. And Beanie Babies. Got Beanie Babies right beside it. This place is everything. Okay. What about some old bottles? You into collecting old bottles? They got you covered. Atari cartridges. They got you covered in case you're missing an Atari game. You got a hankering to play it. Pac-Man. That thing's been sitting there for a long time, but you can own it. And this guy right here, for $500, he can be at your house. He can own it. No kidding. And no antique store's complete without a Dale Earnhardt merchandise. There's some Dale Earnhardt merchandise. Looks like some Jeff Gordon, some Dale Jr. merchandise up there. And parking for Gordon fans only sign. Buffets. You need a buffet? They have several of those things in there. And they're all in good shape. And see the pictures on the wall? They're for sale too. Everything's for sale at the Strasburg Emporium. Here's an old RC bottle. Anybody drink an RC out of a bottle? Looks like that. Oh, did you go to this high school? Did you take your picture in front of the U.S. Capitol in 1950? I don't know, 57, whatever year it was. What about a sewing machine? Need a sewing machine? I think that was pretty reasonable price too. Here's some salt and pepper shakers. See those bowlers right there? We took them home. What about some Backstreet Boys? No, that's New Kids on the Blocks. Papa Smurf with a mushroom bowl. No problem. We got you covered. Tony Stewart lunchbox. You ever seen one of those? I think they're going at $15 for that thing. Mint condition. Anybody ever play this game? It says it's complete. American Heritage Broadside. Never saw it. It's probably like 1980s game or something. Here's an erector set. I opened it up and it's not all there, but somebody's gonna buy it because I guarantee you it won't be there next time I go. We go here about every three months. Oh, there's a gas mask from World War II. I think it was $275, I think. But if you need one, there it is. How about some Wizard of Oz characters? I didn't see Dorothy, but you got the Scarecrow and the Lion and the Wizard. No Tin Man. Snow White. Mickey Mouse. They got you covered. Look at that fire engine there with the fire ladder. These pictures, all for sale. Anything you want to buy in this place, it's for sale. I normally don't buy too much from this place though, because I don't got room for this junk. Well, whatever it's called. Here's Robin Hood. When's the last time you saw that? Here's some Civil War postcards. Since we are in the Shenandoah Valley, a lot of people have Civil War postcards for sale. Here's some rocks, in case you want to buy some rocks. And there's that glassware that glows. I seen like 3 cases of that. In case you're interested in buying any of that at the Strasburg Emporium. Baby skates, who remembers that? That'd be from the 1980s. Irons, and I think they were all $25. So for $200 you could buy the whole thing. Yeah, they're all $25. Here's some dollhouse furniture. Look at that. Now the dollhouse furniture actually more expensive than those irons I just showed you. Life magazine. They had a lot of editions of that, and they're in mint condition. They're in plastic. What about a treasure chest? You need a treasure chest? I'm not sure how much that thing costs, but that would look good in somebody's living room. What about some old pool balls? Now, I never heard of these pool balls before over here. They're made of chalk. What, $175 for those things? Yeah, chalk pool balls. How about some old toys? A bunch of old toys right there, and some old flyers from singers, and postcards, all kinds of postcards from around the world. They got it at Strasburg Emporium. And there we are checking out. Gotta pay the lady. I think we bought some salt and pepper shakers or something like that. Went back outside, the parking lot's all flooded. I told you it was raining. It wasn't raining right then, but it had been raining. I think we got like 3 inches in 24 hours. Back on the road again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button and follow me at LKT'S place. If you made this far, I might as well show you what we bought. Some salt and pepper shakers. That's what Jennifer bought. So she's got quite the salt and pepper collection going on. And I bought a Kodak film canister right there to the left.